Alright, and here we go. Actually going into the actual streaming now. We're just going to play some Ark Survival Ascended. Obviously this is not a brand new playthrough. I've been playing quite a bit. I've already built some crazy big buildings. This one over here is not technically even finished. There's a lot of extra details that I want to put onto it, but I just haven't quite done that yet. Crap, I got 11 focal chili. I have yet to actually craft very much of very many of the actual recipes. I've just ended up finding them places, and I'm just using them whenever necessary. Put those in there for now. I'm kind of just cleaning up some stuff after going out on a little on a hunt for a bunch of death worms. In one of the death worm horns, and here's my wyvern here, my only wyvern that I have so far. But now that I have them, I can go in and try to get some better eggs. I had a few more, but they ended up all being, like, all of the ones that I found were lower level, so I didn't want to keep those. I used them for kibble instead. Let's see, I'm trying to think, because I do need to try to still get some ovises and have some mutton that I can use. I'm going to go check down kind of near the bottom of the river, and then if not, kind of go up towards Greenob and see if I can find something there. I'm really enjoying Ascended, must say. There's definitely a lot to it that could still be improved, because I've had a couple issues. I did have an issue on this map where I went into a cave on my wolf, and I accidentally dropped my jerboa in there, and it ended up just falling through the ground. I ended up putting everything on my wolf to try to kind of use admin, because I'm only playing in single player. Admin commands to go down and grab the jerboa. I could actually just get a forge in here. I actually don't need any of this stuff right now. I'll just fly off and go check elsewhere. Still continue on the Ovis hunt. Yeah, it looks so good, and there's so much more. It's a lot more green in this map compared to what it was on Evolved. And I really do like what they've changed with it so far. And I wasn't sure how to think of the Bob's Tall Tales edition, but I've actually really enjoyed kind of what they've added to it. I was really excited to build the train. I've only gone a little bit, kind of enough to get over to my metal node location, like a little bit of a metal farm. Problem with doing that in single player is, though, if I don't make sure they're spawned again by the time I come back, or by the time I log out of the game, then those nodes can kind of disappear for pretty much ever if I'm not careful. Or I can kind of just use admin commands and kind of fly above it and make time go by real fast till they do respawn. Kind of a not fun part of the single player stuff. That's not bad. We'll take this from materials. We'll just drop the rest. Made sure to make up a grinder kind of as soon as I possibly could, because I end up getting a lot of stuff out of these drops that I don't need. Kind of makes up for the fact that those metal nodes kind of act weird sometimes. Paris. Do I need any of this stuff? I'll take a bench. I'll put it out in my little fire pit area. Why not? I did find a location with an Oasis sword that I do want to tame, because it actually does have the metal nodes and like all the useful resources. What do we got here? 65. Not gonna bother with that. I've been trying to find a phoenix on this map too, but ever since they've done the update, I have not had a single superheat. Sounds like we're about to have another thunderstorm. They can spawn over here, like kind of areas that have water. Not the phoenixes, the Ovis, but the phoenixes can spawn literally almost anywhere on the map during and only during a superheat, and I have not had one since the update, kind of changing the frequency of these storms. I don't know, man. mean, it may be beneficial to come back on something smaller, but the thing is, with the Argentavis is so slow compared to the Wyvern, and they can't pick up stuff. I mean, if I come over on a smaller creature that isn't the Argentavis. I don't have any veggie cakes right now, and that's the only way you can tame those things. I think that's just another... Yeah, it's a Sabertooth. I did do a Dino Wipe the other day, which kind of ended up ruining some stuff. I had a different Oasasaur, and I had a 145 Thylacoleo marked on the map that I had to kind of delete that from. Let's see. And I had seen some others, kind of like find some in a little spot. I don't want to, I can't like attack over here. I don't think I have anything. I think I just ran right into the ground. Let's see. I don't know if they normally like hide out in the trees over here, but I can't see anything from the back of this thing. I've tried checking around the red ob as well, and that one, there's just a lot of other creatures instead. And just no Ovises anywhere. Alright, we'll go check by green. I know green can spawn some too. Is that still at 65 or is that something else? That's 25. Ugh. Ugh. It's hard to ever tell if for sure if the creatures are going after an Elvis as well, because they don't live long. So I could be trying to come down at the same moment that where there's one there and it's already too late. I need to make sure. Did I turn on the... Yeah, everything's still fine. Let me know if anything seems too loud, not loud enough. Whatever needs to be changed in the middle of this, because I just want to make sure that everything's coming through clearly. Okay. I don't know what part around Green Ob they can be. I had just looked at the spawn map before, and I still don't know if it's fully accurate looking on the guide online, because I don't know if they're trying to go off of Evolved or Ascended. And some of them are slightly different for spawning locations, but I'm not seeing anything. I'm not seeing any sheepies just chilling around. Doesn't help that they're already just rare enough as it is. I'm also need to keep an eye out for some Thylacoleo since they finally fixed those. I would not have wanted to... Like, I did find that 145 before, but I didn't want to rush into taming one until I knew for sure that I'd actually be able to use the damn thing. I just see a Procoptodons. Should check my oil stuff while I'm over here, I guess. Did I keep the third? I must have put it away at the base. I found a third just oil pump while I was chilling out here. Okay. Just hearing a bunch of thorny dragons. Something about the thorny dragons on this particular version of the game are also really loud too. You can hear them. Well, not really that they're loud. You can just kind of hear them from everywhere, which is crazy. Yeah, I was over here not long ago. Second part about losing all my stuff, because like when I was talking about in the cave over there having the problem, so my Jerboa fell through. I used a command, like I put everything on my wolf, and I used a command to go through the ground to grab all my stuff. Like I tried to grab the Jerboa, and then my wolf fell through too, and then they both just died, and everything they had was deleted. So that really sucked. Kind of put a big damper on my plans there. I thought Holden, yeah. I thought I saw a Thyla over here. 85? Nah. I don't remember the Wyverns being so hard to turn. I guess they always have been. I'm really looking forward to finding a Phoenix. They always were so fast. Their little bursts that they can do to kind of blast across the frickin' desert is amazing. Come on, there you go. Ooh, a map! Hell yeah. So another thing they've added to this particular version of the game as well are treasure maps, and it's like another way to get loot drops. Something you can just kind of find from most creatures when you're out and just killing them. Oh my god, a level 10. I missed. How do you miss so much? There we go. There's the spot. Alright, killed it. Okay. Get some more food for Smolder. She's pretty hurt after the death worms, and I haven't actually fully healed her up yet. So this is not necessarily the smartest of ideas, but whatever. It is what it is. Check the purple drops. Those ones can have better rifles in them. I mean, mine's pretty good already. It's like 300... Yeah, 315%, which is great. But when I went out to knock out some wyverns for the wyvern milk, it took more shots than I had expected it to. Level 60. Oh, my stamina's low. That was stupid. I need to land somewhere. Land on the rock. Have nothing to shoot at me. Damn. Okay. Doesn't look like any offices are showing around. I feel like I need to try to kill some stuff around those areas, but I'm not sure exactly what I should try to focus on. Like if it shares spawns with other things. I don't have my shovel with me, do I? No. I'll just have to take this with me. Be sure that I don't forget about it. The drops have been very hit or miss as well. Some will have some like amazing stuff, and others will just have nothing in them. Oh my, yep, okay, well, as I was talking about it, that is amazing. I am so happy about that. We'll take that. We'll drop the pistol. That's pretty weak. That's crazy. An even better one that I got. I wish it was a blueprint. I did actually just add another mod on here. The crafting skill potion. I'd seen it in a few videos, and I've been doing it just the old-fashioned way. We're doing the mind wipe tonics, but it just kind of a bunch of extra effort. I have to take a picture of what my stats were at, and I have to go through and relearn all of my engrams. It's just not fun. I'd rather just I figured I would just add it, and I can just use it if I'm gonna do a crafting thing. But that's amazing. These are some amazing rifles that I just found. Holy shnikes! I've been hoping for some of those on the island map for this particular. I don't know why I keep saying that. On the island map for this game, Ascended, it took me months to find a single rifle. And on this map, I've actually found quite a few, which has been really nice. Oh, yellow drop. Man, I am addicted to grabbing the drops. I can't help it. I see them and I'm like, ooh, what type of fun things can we find today? Is this Prime? It is. I should actually start trying to make more of the jerky. I keep finding a lot in drops, but I guess I did when I had something that needed an imprint. It didn't. I didn't have it. I didn't have any of that specific, like the prime meat jerky. All right, let's take care of this level. What was it, 60? Yeah, best way to make sure that you get a higher level creature, like for one that you're specifically looking for, is to kill all of the lower level ones that you do see on the map. And it'll kind of refresh the spawns. Another map, dude. I went around specifically trying to hunt maps the other day, and they just were not dropping from anything. What was that? Was that a death worm? Is there a death worm in the ground over here? Or is that just my mind playing tricks on me? I mean, it could just be the sand effects kind of getting kicked up. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything. Okay. Let's keep looking around for more Thylas while we wait for that yellow drop to come down. Let's see. Is that? No, that's a kangaroo. It's a Morellatops. Not what we're after right now. I can't remember if the Thylas spawn down this far. I don't think they do. I think they actually spawn like just from that section and more up along that hill. that we were at before. We'll just keep trying. We'll keep going for it. The yellow drop's almost down. I have had a couple other issues on this where some of the drops end up going into the floor. And it's happening with red drops too, which is the highest tier of drop, and that is not super fun, I must say. Something freaked out when I landed. It's more of a single player ratio, I think. As far as I know. See, like, there's a mutton right there, but that's not going to do anything for me. I don't really need this other stuff either. They won't even grind down for that many materials. I'll take this, and I'll see if it'll help or heal a little more. I don't think it does a whole lot for that. I mean, mainly I'll just sit there and hold E on a bunch of raw meat, but it is time consuming, I tell you that much. Still getting down the aiming for the fire. I'm surprised that didn't hit. Let's just land. Turn around. Like I say, did it not come after me for that? Toasty. I mean, I was gonna try to look up something earlier, kind of like see which creatures have a higher chance of dropping maps, but it almost seems like the Thylas would be the option here. I cannot see. Kind of looks like cool colors, like a black with a red. Stop. 130. That is really good, but it's out of 150 max, and each, like, it's like it's 4 levels off of max essentially, because they go up by 5s per what the base level is. Base level is 5 in my map, which is the same as like I think it's the same as official. I think by default, if you don't change any settings, single player has much lower levels, but I didn't want to do that because I ain't no coward. Let's see. Oops, sorry, 1 second. Try some stuff. Alright, cool. Just wanted to make sure stuff was still up and running, as it should. It's been a long time since I streamed, and last time I did stream was another test on, I guess it's not entirely true. Last time I streamed on YouTube was a test when I was trying to do Flint Hook. And that was years ago. I did do like the entirety of Demon Souls on my Twitch channel, but then I kind of stopped doing that there too. I see any other Thylas around here? I wasn't really necessarily looking. We already have some mantises. I wouldn't mind getting one that is higher level, because one of them I think was a 130, and the other one was a 145. Hello. 100. Yeah, I mean, that 130 is the best one that we can find for now, but I don't want to just settle for that. I'm thinking like 140 is my minimum for these Thylas. There we go. I hit him a couple times with the flames. It does keep burning. I'm going to have to land, though. I didn't realize that I was so low on stamina. I should have looked. But if I bite him, if I get a headshot on him, yeah, you get a little bit of extra damage. I'm surprised that vulture didn't come after me. They normally come after anyone who is near a corpse, because they're scavengers, as you know. Another yellow drop did just come down over there. We're gonna fly along. Ow, did something just bite me? I think a bug did. Fly along kind of lower. Kind of keep an eye out for more Thylas. And a green drop with a ring? I don't know what the best thing could be in those. But why not look while I'm over here? And the worst thing around here is a raptor. There's Carnos over there, but I don't think I have to be worried about that at all. No. I don't need any of this. I'm gonna take the oil. My oil pumpers are not producing nearly as much as I thought they would. But I think that also has to do with the fact that my base is on the opposite side of the map from here. If I was running on a server, everything would keep going even without me near it. But since I'm doing single player, it's just kind of... It is what it is, dude. Let's land. And try to toasty toast this Thyla. Get the headshot. Try to make sure it doesn't hit me. Thylas also do a bleed, which goes down by percentage over time, which is crazy. Can take out many creatures. I'm just gonna drop these because there's no use for them on this map. They get many creatures with just kind of like hopping in, biting them, starting the bleed, and then just kind of running around. Legitimate strategy for a lot of stuff. I'll take the whip. And these. And those. Once I find the office, I won't have to worry about finding any of the wool ever. I mean, I don't have everything that I had done. Because I used to, when it was on Ark Survival Evolved, I would use S+. But the guy who made S+ is now actually part of the wildcard team, and a lot of it's implemented into the game. The main stuff that's not in there, though, is like a nanny, which will take care of like your baby dinos and shear your sheep and whatnot. But honestly, I don't need that stuff. The way that they've had the loot in this game has actually been much better than what we would have had in Ark Survival Evolved, which is great. There was a big old joke that you get the large crop plots in the red drops. I mean, it's a joke because it was legit. It was actually what happened, and it just was ridiculous that that's what you found in there. This is where it's going to be a lot of materials to grind down. I'll take that and those. Alright, what else can we do? I mean, I really want to find the Ovis. I do want to tame the Oasasaur, but that requires me to either let a creature of mine die that has a high amount of health, and then I have to have a weapon. Like, this rifle is pretty good, and the other one I just found is even better, but I do think I would want to have... Like, I do have a fabricated sniper rifle back at base, but I'm not sure how well it would do against the vultures. If you know how you tame an Oasasaur. I'm just gonna grab all that because there's a wolf. Damn, he's got a lot of health. All right, let's just drop this pelt. I'm not gonna sit here and hold that while we're streaming because that is not that entertaining. Let's see. We'll do a quick check over at Red Ob for Ovises. See if we have any better luck today. But again, like I said, I've been checking, and if they aren't there, they aren't there. I've seen plenty other people find them in their games and stuff, but I just haven't had any luck with it. Looks like my character is low on food and water, but he also has to poop. How are we doing on weight right now? It's over 50%. Let's drop the berries, because he doesn't need... Why didn't he drop berries? It's because we're in the sky. I thought it would still just drop them on the ground. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't, I guess. Don't need the spoiled meat. We'll drop that. Don't need this, or those. Don't really have a big need for obsidian right now either. On this map, you can just you can get organic polymer more than you need to really make polymer. The main difference is you can stack standard polymer, and it doesn't decay. But with the you just have to kill a bunch of mantises and you'll get a lot more organic polymer right out the bat. So that's not too much of a concern. I did change a couple things on my game. I can carry, like, the stacks are 5 times as big. They don't they don't last longer or anything. Or I mean, they're not. The weight isn't affected. They're still just as heavy. It's just more or less just for since it is single player, I just want to have a little bit more capacity for stuff, so I don't have to have a million vaults and whatnot sitting around. Slight exaggeration, but only a little. Moss chops. I don't really need any moss chops on this map. Oh. I don't know if that thing's going to come after me when I'm on my wyvern. Yeah, it said anywhere with water, and I saw specifically on the like little spawn map that it did kind of have an area over here. It had it like this is the biggest area it could have been in, any offices, but there are also a lot of carnivores around here that will eat them immediately. So I have not seen a single sheep in the desert. There is one more spot it could be, but again, like it's out on the outer edge of the desert, and I've also checked there multiple times, and I've still not seen one there either. Just gonna go check real fast. 1 second. I forgot to shut the door. That could have been potentially problematic. Yeah, so up here is my this is my metal node area. I've actually, so this is where my train tracks take me as well. So it'll bring, I can take my train up to this spot, grab all my metal and take it back easily. Most of my creatures probably can't carry it. I think one of my Argentavises has 2,000 carry weight, so they should be able to carry a lot, but that's still, like, that spot can generate a lot more than that. I just really wanted to get all of these things in my fire. Burn! There we go. And if my carry weight is over half of my overall weight, then I won't automatically pick up stuff from creatures, and I won't know if there's a map in there. That's why I was trying to make sure I can kind of keep that low, if I could help it. There we go. Cinder or me? Alright, Smolder. Smolder. Maybe more stam. Stamina actually is what determines how many flames I can use before I have to go rest. Does that piss him off touching him? No. Some more metal down here. Okay, quickly. I don't want any of this. I'll take this for resources. Alright, alright. Oh, you're after the baby Kentro? Ruthless, dude. I do plan on putting more here to kind of make it look like it's held up better, because it's literally just stone. I didn't initially plan to make them this tall either. I was going to have it kind of follow along this mountainside over to this, but the way that the tracks turned, it didn't turn around quite enough. I would have had to start the turn a lot earlier, which I should have planned initially, but I mean, I know some people will use single player as their way to test stuff before playing it on their servers, but I'm not on any servers. I'm just doing single player. How am I doing on stam? A little bit over half. Press H, it'll tell me exactly what I'm at. I'm gonna check this desert drop while I'm also kind of out in this area, because why not? I do enjoy drop collecting. As you can tell, that seems to be pretty much all I've been doing since I started streaming. But there's still 2 caves that I need to take care of, one of which I feel like would be best done on a Thyla. That's why I was trying to go find one of those before. But now that I killed a bunch and I left the area, maybe by the time I go back, one will have spawned that might be higher than the 130. Doesn't seem like this drops back yet. Because, yeah, it would have been over there. Dang, okay. Because, yeah, I did make sure, I did run these drops when I played a bit last night, so that makes sense that they're not quite here yet. The other place that the Ovis can spawn is out on one of these as well. I think it's specifically the one over here. It's the one I built at, actually. I built a tiny little thing out here while I was trying to do tame some Physolasuchuses. But, yeah. I need to land soon. I'm running out of stamina. Oh, one sec. There we go. Up and moving. Yeah, it would be this one over here. There's a chance that some Ovis can spawn here, but again, there's so many hostile creatures that they wouldn't last long if it did. Yeah, not so much. Yeah, I built this over here. Just in case I died while taming some Physolas. They are not the easiest tame to deal with. I mean, they're not too hard. It's just the way they can just be knocked out. They can throw you off pretty easily. And that just kind of throws a wrench into the whole thing. Oh, what? I don't think we want to fight any of these right now. I wanted that drop, but it's not worth the risk. Oh, no. I think I'm about to get arced here, fellas. I think it's, I think we're going to walk this way. Hopefully that poison wyvern doesn't see me. I just need to build up some stam. Let's get out of here. That would have been worse. I should have been paying attention more to that. Horse? I did not see what level that was. I'm after high-level male horse as well right now, but I'm just not... I found one, and by the time I got back to it, I think it got eaten, so... It was unfortunate. Long... Like, a list of long bad luck from that, more or less. I did hear a Uteranus. That is something I'm gonna need. Do I really need it? If I get a male wyvern out of an egg, then I really wouldn't need that either. Here, one sec. Just double checking some stuff. Sorry. I'm gonna need. Nope. Gonna make sure that's muted. Okay, cool. Just making sure that I pop out chat. Like I can actually see if anybody comes in. So I don't get lost on that. I thought it was going to show up on this other screen over here, but it didn't. It kind of froze up there for a minute. If I at least have it in two different places, I'll have a higher chance of making sure I see. Okay. I do think... I need to zoom out on this map. Way too close. We're gonna land up here and get all of our stamina back. That is super necessary. Holy crapola. There was an event going on when I first started playing this map as well, and they were supposed to have a bunch of crazy colored creatures, but I just never ran into any. And, like, I'd watch some other people... Oh, I missed that drop. I don't need it. It's fine. I do wish I had more of a specific objective right now, other than just kind of hope that I can find some things. Hunting for specific creatures can take quite a while. Sometimes, unless you're just really lucky. That, and if you're trying to breed up some creatures that can do the same thing, it'd take a while to find the specific, like, levels and whatnot that you're after. Alright, what am I dropping off first? What do we have that's the most... Oh, I don't know. I guess I just grabbed that out of that one I rushed. We'll go to the tools. We'll drop off the whip. I'm going to grind this down too. I really have no use for these. And then, let's see, ammo. We'll drop this off. I guess we'll keep this, because that's for the rifle that I'm currently using. How much is there anything else for ammo? I guess I have got those jars. Okay, excess stuff. This. maybe we'll just take, because I think I have 2 of those saddles, and this one's the better one. The other ones are better anyway. Yeah. We'll just take this and grind it down. I think I had found another one as well. Maybe not. Maybe I already grinded that down. Ground it down? Words. Yeah. Have anything in their inventory? No. And then Smolder's got a bunch of other gear. Never going to use any of this stuff. Ooh, that last one was the one I had found. There we go. Put it back on him. Well, no, I'll just take that. My carry weight, I mean, this is a character that I had started on the island, and I uploaded him and brought him over here. So everything, like, I'll have all the levels and everything from before. So it's not like I started totally fresh. I kind of did play as though it was a new character, though. I kind of limited myself on what I could learn from the engrams while, like, you know, as I was joining this map. I can just put this here. Let's turn off snap, and I can put that one over there. There we go. Pick this one up, move it over here. Perfect. I only did this to try to get a bunch of charcoal at the beginning. I could technically now just put a lot of wood into the industrial forge and just kind of keep crafting it there. And that'll be good for gunpowder. So I can craft a bunch of ammo and explosives. And on this map, you need more explosives than you would on most others. And these are my Thylas. I was able to combine the 2 parents into the best stats. And so now I have, like, here's 4 Fasola parents, like, of the females here. I have the perfect male put away right now. I did transfer this Oviraptor over from the island because they are not on this map. They're so useful in collecting the eggs that the creatures drop when you're trying to breed them. I'm not fully finished building out this thing. I'm trying to make like a midsection here that kind of goes across. It keeps these still accessible and open, but I'm going to kind of have something hanging down, and I'll be able to have. I could have stuff up there for either storage and or. Yeah, this doesn't have anything in it right now. I'm going to put another elevator on this side. I'm going to have it kind of mirror this side. Not mirror, but kind of be opposite. So like I'll have an elevator here, and then on that corner, and this one has stairs, and that one will also have stairs. So we'll have, you know, either way when I'm coming in, left is stairs, right is the elevator. Because right now, like as you saw, I only have a couple ceilings up here to kind of have an eye on stuff. I left that for flying out with either the Phoenix or the Wyverns. But it's not done yet. It still requires a bit of extra work. But it took a long time to build this. And I do want to kind of try some stuff to fix up the bottom a little bit. Because it's kind of just... I had to use ceilings and walls and stuff instead of just all foundations because of how big this thing was and this placement that I have it. But I do kind of want to put these, at least maybe have like the quarter walls along the edge so it kind of all looks consistent. But a lot of plans. Haven't actually made any attempts towards that yet. But, you know, it's a good time. So what we want to do now, I still need to grind out these extra things that I'm never going to use. We'll grind them down for materials, and then we'll head out looking for for some Thylas. I'm never going to use chitin. I think that I have a better... Yeah, mine's 500. Get rid of this, get rid of this. We'll hold on to the gilly stuff. You never know when that stuff's going to be useful. Did I just put this... Oh, okay, I didn't hear. I didn't turn it on first. Extra 600 metal. Can't complain. Alright, let's go. We'll just take a drink from this so we don't have to waste any of the water in our canteen. Yeah, I should fill those up. We'll drop off the other rifles. I'll swap out to the stronger one. I'll leave the other 2 back here for now. And then we'll go check for some Thylas. I do have enough kibble now to actually tame a high-level Thyla. Because I used those other wyvern eggs. Weapons. Put those in here. Drop off like the soups and stuff. Oh no, that's the first one. Soups and cooked stuff. No, I put the meats in here. Cool. Let's drop that. Drop that. Oh, oil. And excess gear. Gasoline. We'll take some explosives with me. I'll grab the shovel as well. And put these on 4 and 5. So when you use these, oh, so it says look, there's a treasure 1,600 meters that way, and then there's another one 1,300 meters that way. As soon as I get onto my creatures, though, I will no longer see those. So we'll just mark this with a rally point thing for now. We'll fly off on Smolder. We'll go take a look at that. Go see what we get out of these drops, and then I'll go check the Thylas spawns, see if any more have come back. I don't, like I said before, I don't really want to focus on the 130, as that one being the, as that is a little bit still lower level than I would like to focus on. But sometimes beggars can't be choosers. I'm really only going to use it for the cave. So I'll go do another lap of... Oh, there's a horse. I'll go do another lap of... Nope. I'll go do another lap of that section over there that has the Thylas, and if there isn't anything better than the 130, we'll knock it out. Maybe... I think as long as I don't damage the Thyla on my Wyvern, it shouldn't attack me. I guess we'll see. Alright, am I within range? Yeah, I'm within range. What do we get? What do we get? Oh my god, almost 1,000 even on the metal pants for that blueprint. Not bad. Not really the best map to be wearing metal armor though. Not gonna lie on that. Okay, I actually need to mark where the other one is. Okay, it's over there. So then we'll change this to the rally point here. Unless it deleted it from... I think it just deleted it. Oh, well. I know it's over in this direction. We'll go over this way and we'll see if we can find anything. We'll see if we can get to where the treasure is. Because we should look down, too, just in case there's something that we want to tame. I want to do those other caves, because I've been kind of lax about getting those done. I did the same with the island. It took way too long to get through that. It's probably around here somewhere. So let's hop off and check that again. Oh, I'm within range. Wow, that's crazy. What'd we get? Okay. I mean, sure. I'm going to grind that pistol down. I'm not going to use it for anything. Definitely not. I don't know. We'll check around this island, this particular section too. I don't know if Thylas are up here and down there where the oil factory is. But we'll check out all we can. Wherever we potentially could find. I guess there are oil nodes over here too. I guess that's not necessarily a sign that they are here, but we'll check. I feel like they were on Evolved. I don't see any. I also could be blind. They could be staring me right in the face and I'm just not knowing it. I feel like this is where I built my... It is. So yeah, on Evolved I built a little thing here and I collected the metal from this section and I like built it up. I just kind of took... oh, there's a Thyla right there. I did a couple trips between... it's only level 60. I'm not going to settle for that for sure. It does look cool. It looks like the one over there that is the 130. Burn him. He did. Other thing with with killing stuff with fire though, Anything you use your projectile on, you will not automatically pick up stuff. So if it had another map, I wouldn't have been able to know unless I checked. So, all right, let's go. What else we got? So there was one there. So there's bound to be a few around this plateau area. That's just a saber tooth over there. Not ideal. Up around this rock, maybe? And that one does have a ring on it, but it's only a white drop. The best thing that'll probably have is just, like... it might have an ascendant saddle for really, really early creatures, if I could find words. But not really worth taking a look at right now. Come on! Let's go up here. What do we got? There's got to be a few Thylas on this section also. Snakes. It's a blue snake. Oh, that's not a snake. That's an Arthro. Arthros are the worst. They break your armor if they spit on you. No one wants that. No one wants that. Alright. So hyena done. Some Carnos. Honestly, nothing too crazy over here at the moment. That was just another thorny dragon. Dude, come on. And perhaps, like, if it would be a little bit more interesting, I guess, if I jumped into if I did do like a PvP server. I've never done that before. I've only really joined like an official server or unofficial servers even like twice. That, I think, is a superheat that our little Jerboa friend is letting us know about. I am a big fan of that. I don't know where the Phoenix is going to be now that I did the Dino Wipe. That could be anywhere. I can't narrow it down anymore because it's... since I've already cleared everything out. I do need to make sure I get my stamina back before that comes in. Sorry, I bumped the mic. Hope that didn't sound too crazy. I would love to find a Phoenix. I've been looking for one since I started on this map, and it has been a while. I don't know if this Wyvern that I have is going to be enough to tame the Phoenix. I mean, I do have boosted rates. They're pretty much the same as what Syntac is using. I kind of copied his stuff just to make sure that, you know, it seemed like fair. I mean, I play a good amount, but not nearly as much as I would need to if I tried to do an official server with official rates. That would just take way too much time, I feel like. I'd be worried about my stuff all the time, you know. I mean, the other benefit, though, of it running is like if I have, like, the metal nodes would come back normally, and, wait, what level did that say? I don't know. The Rex is killing it, or it's killing the Rex, I don't know. $130, oh, and a 90. Okay, well. I mean, that's another 130, which is great, but I think the other one over there was also a male. So it'd be the same regardless. So how the Phoenix work is during a superheat, they'll spawn in... they'll just kind of come back up from wherever they already have spawned into. They're kind of hidden at all times until it's a superheat. And then you have to tame the Phoenix with fire. So I have a fire wyvern, luckily. I also have some flamethrowers at home that are like 300-something%, which would be amazing. But I don't know where... Like, since I don't know where this Phoenix is, I don't know if those old traps work. Shout out to Captain Fat Dog and his trap. I know it worked on Ark Survival Evolved, but I don't know if it will work the same in Ascended. If it does, great. You can actually set up a trap so that when they do spawn during a superheat, they get stuck in in something that you've built, and you get a perfect opportunity to hit it with as much fire as you possibly can in the amount of time that it's there. 70. But I really want to focus in on this, the Phoenix. I want to know where it is. If I can know where it is, I can at least mark it on the map and try to get prepared for it the next time it comes around. So yeah, we'll land on the top of this. We'll see if we can try to find it. I'm hoping that since they made the events less often, that they at least made the superheats last a little bit longer, so I have a chance to find this thing. But we'll just have to see. I don't know how long after they warn you about it that it actually happens. I want to know where this Phoenix is after the wipe, because I really want one of them. I had played through this map a few other times, and I only tamed one last time, the last time that I played it, and that was right before Ascended came out. I was going through a run of starting from the island, going through at least as far as Extinction, and I was able to get a couple on that one. Normally I'm a stickler for levels, but when it comes to Phoenixes, you kind of just take what you get. If you can find something high, obviously that's preferable, but you can't really plan for that. Come on, superheat. I know in the past, like, I found them up here, kind of on these mountains up here near the other cave. But I looked at the spawn map. They can be anywhere. Anywhere on the map at all. Just can't help but look at the drops. Like, ooh, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Oh, I was wrong. The chirping noise is a sandstorm. That's even worse, though. I am disappointed. I thought that's what that meant. I guess the superheat noise is different for sure. They're all different. That's what the point of the Gerbo is, telling you what's going on is, but... Well, it's all good. Thanks for coming in, Bready Bad Bear. Only been streaming for about 40 minutes or so, and haven't done much of it otherwise, so appreciate you stopping in. I have to wait out this sandstorm. I was totally thinking that one was a superheat. Maybe I should at least head back towards the base. Let's see. I mean, maybe I'm sure I could handle the other caves without the use of the Thylas, but it would be really nice if I had some. Maybe I will just settle for the 130s. They should be fine enough to go through a cave. The main reason I want those is for the rubble golems that are in there. It'll cause the bleed to kind of knock them out. Just re-downloaded it, or are you playing Evolved then? Need to stop and get some more stam. If I hop off my creature, you should get some back. Alright. Very nice. Have you done... like, what maps have you played on? Or have you played mostly single player or on servers? I've mostly just done single player, honestly. I've thought about doing stuff on servers, but it's just been... I don't know. Whenever I've kind of thought about putting the time in, I just figured I'll just kind of build what I want in single player and move from there. I ended up building this thing actually too big. Oh, fair enough. Yeah, I end up having a good time doing single player. I think quite a bit of time into it anyway. I built this building too big. It doesn't actually count as being indoors unless I'm inside of one of these towers, which is crazy. I'm wondering if I should just work on the base a bit while this is going on. I don't know how much I have for materials for... let's see. Let's see if I can make 15. I do have a couple mods on here. I mostly have Pullet and I do have my things change a little bit, so I have to carry like 5 times stacks typically. The weight's still the same, but it's more just to kind of make things a little easier for me. On the island I did not have the Pullet mod until much later. So I mean I did play it like it's supposed to be, but I'll just save some time this way. I'm only gonna go out to the edge of the. Oh, this is a Jerboa. Have you not played on? Like it's a creature that's specifically for this map. It'll actually tell you what weather event is about to start. In Evolved, they're only ever level 1, but in Ascended, they decided to make them normal levels, so they actually can be like this one here is a bred one out from a 150 pair. One more out here, I guess. I'll have to do some triangle foundation, ceilings here as well. Yeah, they're nice little creatures, and like the thing that they've added in this to actually access your shoulder pet just by holding R is really handy. Anything that's in them actually ends up doing 50% weight on you. So it's nice to have something on your shoulder pretty much at all times if you're able to get some. It'll do the same with any shoulder pet, so it's not just these ones, but. Let's see. I do want to know if my metal nodes over there have spawned, but I don't think that'll be anything too crazy. We'll just grind up this stuff real fast. Get a little bit more metal. Is there a setting that I need to change for, like, is there a timer in between each time you can chat? I haven't messed with any of those settings yet. I don't know. I don't know how to change that. Let's see, participants. I'll have to figure that out. If there is some kind of timing on that, that affects how often you can chat with me. Because I know that there is, like, does it say that it was slow mode is on or something beforehand? When you were trying to type in there? Yeah. I'll have to take a look into that and see how I can fix that in the future. Because obviously I want people typing as much as they can for now, until there's too many. We'll grab this drop while it's here. Another rifle. Yeah, I don't know what it was about my luck on the island. I didn't get any rifles at all until near the end of the run. And I didn't I did finish most the on-screen chat. Oh yeah, there's a bit of a delay from when for when you send anything in. I think there is some sort of a delay that I can put in. I mean, I did... Oh, sorry about the mic. I did change some things in here. Let's see if I can bring that back. So I have it so it lasts about a minute. It doesn't have a chat delay on here, but I think it just has to do with perhaps like the delay from my initial stream to when any messages come in. I think that is relatively typical, at least from what like most other streams that I've seen. But I wonder if there's a way that I can change that. It must be just through the Streamlabs that I'm running this through. Okay, let's go check for Thylas. I still have my darts, right? I didn't put those away. No. Okay, good. Let's go get the 130s. No more lollygagging. Yeah, because if I'm... I do have the stream pulled up as well on one of my other monitors, just to kind of keep an eye on it, and it is significantly behind. When I was testing stuff earlier today, it ended up going in an audio loop, and it was like 10 seconds or so behind, so it just kind of... I think it's pretty typical for this. So when single player, have you cleared any of the maps, or have you just kind of gone around and built other... and just kind of built some stuff? I did stream on Twitch for a while. Not a whole lot, honestly. It's mostly just been... like I had gotten a job working from home, and it kind of... and when I was done with that, I kind of just wanted to get out of the office. But at this point, I'm having I have a lot more time to kind of do this, and I think it'd be really fun. I haven't decided if I want to stick here, if I want to stay here, or if I want to try Twitch again. I had played the entirety of Demon Souls over there, and then I wasn't sure what to play next, so I kind of took a break. My pop filter's falling down. Let's see. Where were those Thylas over here? One of them was 130. It was the red one. Ah. Yeah, I mean, what really got me hooked into Ark, honestly, is the fact that there is an objective. I like survival games, but some of those just kind of end up feeling kind of dry after a while, or at least in my opinion. On the island, there's the 10 caves, and then each one has an artifact, and those artifacts go towards fighting the bosses. So it's nice to kind of like go through like a set of progression instead of just kind of going around blindly. At least that's just how I see it. Like obviously the creature collection stuff is something that's really fun too. I was always into Pokemon when I was younger, so it's just kind of ended up being something that has a lot of these things that I enjoy. It's good to know that they don't actually attack me unless I do something to harm them first. I guess that makes sense. I'm on a wyvern, but whatever. Sorry, I'm going to move that up real quick. Alright. Alright. It's all good, man. I'll still be here. I'm worried I'm going to run out of stam. I'm definitely running out of stam. Right before the base. As long as it doesn't get killed, we should be good. Oh, it scared the tappy off. That's what it went after. It's still down there, though? You? Yeah, we good. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Wrong key to grab. Ah, I forgot about the... I had a golem that was hanging out on the side of the mountain up here. That was level 145, and I planned to tame it. And I totally forgot about that when I went and did the dino wipe. Don't drop it. Alright. Okay. Oh my gosh, that's at my base. What are you? 85. That could be a problem. I've never had a UT spawn over by my base before. Oh boy. And we drop him. Perfect. Well, we'll just not have anything within range of that UD and we'll be fine. Let's switch this to darts. We'll knock this dude out. I don't know how many darts we're going to need to knock it out. I'm not using Dodo decks right now. But with this 380 something, what that was? 365. 365, very good for a rifle. I do have the kibble needed. I only need 3 for a 150, so I should be good for this too. I'm gonna wait for that to disappear. There we go. There we go. Let's track it. Change the progress. There we are. I have to go double check and see if that other one was a female or not. I feel like it was a male, but I could be wrong. I'm gonna need more kibble though for that. I actually did. I just remembered that I actually did grab a Uteranus baby. I gotta grow up so I can get some more eggs out of those. Did I leave that on the wyvern? Let's switch to bullets again. These RGs do often get into my base. Welcome back, ready? Welcome back. We just knocked out the Thyla. I brought it back into my little taming pen. I'm going to tame it here in just a moment. I'm going to let it kind of get a little closer to starving. I had a pistol, but I lost it in that cave glitch, unfortunately. It was like 600% or 550% damage, which was amazing, but oh well. Yeah, we're gonna let that starve for a minute. I thought I had... Where did I put that? Did I put it on the Procoptodon? I might have. Try to keep things organized, but ends up making a mess. That's a problem. Okay, we good. I'm thinking about setting up turrets, but then I can't necessarily utilize my taming pen over there. I have to be more careful about what I... like how I fly stuff back. But... Ah, yeah, there they are. Okay. So I got the kid mail. And then YouTube baby. So we'll put the YouTube baby down. We'll need to let this thing grow up. So let's put some raw meat in there. 57. Good stuff. Alright, so they've got 100 leak. They should be good for a little while. Once they're grown up, and I have to wait another 5 minutes for the cryopod to come back, or, you know, cryo sickness, then, sounds like a good plan. So do you have all the maps as well? Do you typically play on the island, or do you play on like the modded maps? Another rifle that I don't really need to carry with me. Okay. Yeah, the island is the one, the standard beginner map. Well, I say beginner. It's the first map they made, is what I really mean. It's not bad, it's not bad. Okay. I don't really need that at all. It's not even going to grind down for good materials. Okay, I'll go grab the 3 kibble. That should cover the Thyla. Much easier to tame Thylas on this map compared to the island, because that one is the... you can only find them on the trees in Evolved. I've noticed in Ascended they kind of end up jumping off at something else typically and end up being on the ground already. But I never found anything good. I never found any good Thylas on my island map for this game. I already forgot what I was coming in here for. There we go. Kibbles. They had changed another place, like one of the places I typically build my base on this one as well. Made it too rocky to really build on. I could have. I really have no excuse, but I kind of just saw it and I figured I'd do something different this time around. But I ended up building somewhere that ended up being way too hot most of the time. So I was just wearing ghillie. Let's see. I only need 3. Yeah, that should be good enough. I don't know if I've let it... No, I didn't let it starve enough for at least 2 eats to 2 feeds. Alright, we'll let that go. I do want to... I'll put the other one back. I do need to go check if that other one's a female. Because I don't know. If it is, we'll just go with 130 and we'll call it good. I should probably clear this body up so another one doesn't come to my little compound here. There we go. What else should I drop off while I'm here? Probably the leech blood. I've been thinking about making a fishing area down in the Red Obelisk area because they've got some good fish in that spot. Have you done any fishing in this one at all? The fishing actually ends up, if you're lucky, you can get blueprints for saddles and stuff as well. Minigame is kind of alright, but, you know, it's the reward is typically worth it. Sand. This in there. And this in there. What's that? And then we'll drop off the mail. Yeah, it's not one of those things that I decided to do much of my first time through either. It's not something that I typically ever bother with, but in Evolved, on this map, the only way to get any better blueprints for RG saddles is through fishing, and RGs are really good for the boss on this map. So I did have to do a good amount of it there, just to kind of make sure I was prepared for the boss. I don't think I've found an RG saddle in this run-through either, actually. I don't know if I have to do fishing for that, but I might. I think I've seen others find it in other places. I just haven't been lucky enough quite yet. I was going to go check that other Thyla, but I want to make sure I get this out of the taming pen in case that one is a female. Because I don't want to try to put it in here and then have this already here and hit it and ruin the taming effectiveness. Because that is no good. Let's see. Okay, I did turn that off. Good. Auto doors and stuff are a thing with this, with the skins, but I was worried that something was going to get out. If I had to do a horse in here or anything, it probably would have opened for me. Come on. I thought I told it to at least auto close. Yeah, auto close is enabled. Did I go too fast? Or it's not working at all? Okay. Weird. Okay. Whatever. Can't complain either way. Is my RG over here? Yes. I think I might go and check the metal. Well, that's taming. Just kind of hang out and go through the train. What are we doing on fuel anyway? Ah, we're good. The Jurassic Park mod. I have never actually tried that before. I got heard that that one was pretty good. That, along with like a lot of the Arc Editions mods. There are a good amount of those that are actually going to be added to the main game now. They just announced, which will be really cool to have some new creatures to tame. Ooh, I like the colors on that. What was it? 125. Not bad. Oh, jeez. I do want to build a bunch more stuff inside my train cars. I actually need to, I want to build more train cars in general, but it's so expensive to build each train track. Each track is 200 metal, which is crazy. I mean, they're as long as about 4 foundations typically, but still. I may have some visitors here. Hello. Did they damage the train, or is that, is that me or the forge? I may have been the forge. That sucks. I have to repair the thing before I can take it back then. This is only kind of temporary. The plan was to take... Well, was it temporary? I don't know. Might be more of a pain to have to actually collect the metal and bring it back without having it already forged. Let's check this real quick. No, that wasn't this then. What hit this? What did it hit? Whatever. Alright, let's see. I may need to use some command. Oh no, this metal's back. That's good. I was worried it wasn't going to come back. But I guess I've been on long enough that it's respawned. That's good. I was concerned about that. I do need to grab my Anki if I'm going to focus on that at all, though. I didn't bring any tools. I just wanted to check it out. Just in the meantime, waiting for the Thyla. We'll take this back as well. Oh, I almost fell off. Oh my gosh. Alright, let's just lay down on the fancy sofa. Put the Jerboa down. We'll just take a little nap. We'll just take a little break while I'm traveling back. I don't know if the camo thing will go take me outside. It will not. I think it would if I opened a window and let the cameraman fly out there. Let's see. Go outside the window, maybe? Nope, I can just see out the window in general. That's a shame. I need to cut that tree down. Oh man. Alright. I do wish the trains went a little faster, but honestly, it's still just really nice. I can just set it and go. I don't have to actually be in control for a minute. Whew. It is still definitely buggy on certain inclines, but I do like it a lot. And stop. Very nice. Did I time it right? Yes, I did. Sweet. Alright, we'll let this thing grow up so we can start making some more eggs, and we'll use that for kibble. We select mods. It's been a minute since I've looked at Ark Survival Evolved's menu for mods, but if I remember correctly, I mean, there is a mods list you can go through, and I think you can kind of mess with those. Is it just do you mean just like which ones are active, or just which ones you have in general? Trying to remember, because I don't know if those are ones you just had to follow, or if they're ones you actually download through the game. Because through in Ark Ascended, you actually go through an entire list, and you can just click enable and download and everything. If I remember, I think you do just follow them on that. It's just as active, right? I'd have to go check. Not an amazing drop. That's something though. Yeah, since I got a new computer to play Ascended, I actually haven't installed ASE for on this computer at all. If I do remember, I'll let you know. I'll keep trying to think about it, but I can't remember. But I think it's one of those you just have to follow if you go into the mods list in Steam. It has been a while. Sorry, I wish I had a more definitive answer right now. Yeah, I had done... In ASC, I mostly just did S+. That was pretty much the only thing I had active at any time. Let's see. Was this the other 130? Yeah. Oh, it's a male too. Damn, I thought so. I mean, I know for sure, like, if you're looking for whether a mod is active, if it had anything to craft, if you just look through the engrams, you'd see which ones are around. I feel like there was a menu, though, to check with Evolved what was on. Well... Now that I just tamed that male 130, there's a male 140 right here. Classic. What you got? What do you got? That's a mil 50. Damn it. Would take that one back. I don't have a... I didn't even grab the Thyla out of the taming pen. I was not thinking. You figured it out. Okay, good. Yeah, like I said, it's been a while since I played Evolved, but I don't think it was too bad to get those kind of figured out. Well, dang. Let's see. Female 70. Now I've got to at least find like a 140 to 150 female. I might actually just take the one that I have now and just go do the cave. But I have wasted so much time. Let's go. The second cave isn't too bad, and it does have cliff faces that I do have to worry about, but that's why I wanted the Thyla. Alright, we need to clear. Sort of. Sturboas or baby other creatures? Hyenodons. Not a problem. Okay. Going this way. Ooh, a purple with a ring around it. It just landed too. Nice. Pink Rex. Can't tell if it's just the lighting or not. It is kind of pink though. What you got for me? Nothing too crazy, unfortunately. The whole ring drop thing is supposed to be better. They've been very hit or miss on this map. I'm surprised that earlier today I was able to find that better rifle. Another one? Yeah, we had drop addict over here. Also just landed. There's a Thyla under me. Focus for a minute. I don't know what level you are. Oh! Would you look at that? Oh no. That is no good. You think it's because of the mod? Was it running okay beforehand? I mean, I can say that I've had a couple crashes on this game, but not nearly as many as I would have expected to. That's another rifle. I was not being careful. I knew there were snakes there. I need to go grab that Thyla, though. The 145. I didn't bring the other one out of the cage, though. So I wonder if I can put it somewhere nearby for now, and then bring it, and then tame it in a minute. I guess I still need more kibble anyway. That's you, right? Yes. Yoink. I've actually had pretty good luck with this, with Ascended for a while, on it not crashing as much as it has for others. Granted, I mean, it was really bad when it first came out. It was one of those things you kind of get into the habit of hitting save a whole bunch, because they actually did add that to this. That just reminded me I needed to do that, because I haven't done that this whole stream, and it would suck to lose out on its progress in case it did crash. I kind of feel like I want to drop this somewhere else until I have the other one out of there. But I don't really have anywhere safe to drop it. I guess I could put it on top of one of these little plateaus. And if it's up here, it shouldn't have any reason to attack anything else or move. Woo! Oh, I'm harrying way too much to move. Oh, it's because I found another pump and a bunch of obsidian, that's why. Too many heavy things. The music is... yeah. I do enjoy all the music in Ark. Let's see. Let's pick this guy up. Can't believe I found that 145 right after. That's lucky. I mean, admittedly, I do have a mod on here that does make levels a little bit more even as well. I guess on the island, if you've noticed it yourself, the levels on some creatures seem to always be low. I guess that's kind of something that was actually coded into the game. So the mod that I put on for this one actually makes it so it's an even chance for any level to spawn. Again, one of those things that just kind of is for single player, just to kind of make it, you know, more even and spend less time trying to fly around. Because I used to spend hours flying around finding specific creatures, and I keep missing this thing. Oh, man. Let's see. Yoink. There we go. I may... I definitely have to wait for 2 more kibble. I can either wait for that thing to grow up, which would take quite a while. I don't know if I want to do that. Or I could try to go and grab some more out of the trench. Problem with that is, though, obviously... oh, we don't want to imprint on that. I don't know what wyverns are around over there. I don't want to lose any of these creatures that I just brought back here as well, so I'll put the Thyla out in here. And then drop off most of my gear and the Jerboa in my house. Let's see. Blueprints away. Armor box is not full, but I don't have the armor. This weapons, access gear. That's just another storm, another lightning storm. Those are pretty constant. I'd rather, I mean, before, like, people were complaining that the amount of weather events was too much. I mean, they kind of were, but honestly, I feel like now they're almost too far apart, and I don't nearly get as many opportunities for Phoenix taming as I could have before. Is there anything that I'm carrying that I really am worried about losing? I mean, yes, this rifle. I don't know if I should take the rifle. Weapons. And the shovel, I could always make another shovel, but whatever. And the cryopods. Most of this stuff is replaceable, in case something goes wrong. Okay, well, let's go. I need to grab at least 2 more dragon eggs, or wyvern eggs. If they're not good enough for... like, if I end up finding a high level male, I guess I wouldn't know until I hatch it, but a high level fire wyvern egg, I'll keep it. Obviously, I also want to have at least one of the other, like, one of each of the other wyverns also, so I do want a lightning and a poison wyvern that are high levels, but last time I went I ended up grabbing a bunch of really low level ones because that's just what was all in there. We'll drop berries again for weight. It's not really that heavy, but they do add up over time, and there's no reason to have them on a wyvern. These can go. This can go. I still don't need any obsidian. I can make repellent if I need to. Okay. Just want to clear up as much space as possible before I go and do this. I'm going to aggro every wyvern in sight when I go and attack. They did change it, luckily. Before, the fire wyverns, if they hit you, you actually get hurt on the back of of your own wyvern, but they changed that. The only one you actually still get hurt from is poison, and that will literally just kill you. Not immediately, but your health will drain fast unless you're wearing a gas mask. Which I am not, but I could have, I suppose. Okay, what are we dealing with here? 25 male fire. They did not stop as fast as I was hoping that they would stop. Is that a 130 poison? So if I can find an area that has very low population of wyverns, I won't have to worry about it as much. Maybe the very end over there? He's following that tappy just right up to it. Just gonna get some stamina real quick before I do anything. Is that the alpha? I have not fought an alpha dragon, an alpha wyvern quite yet. Call on dragons. No, it's just a female fire. Oh, there are 3 more down there. When I stole the wyvern eggs for the first round, it was like right after the wipe. I didn't do it intentionally, but it just kind of worked out that way. I don't know. This is a big risk. Whatever. Risk is good. Risk is necessary. Hello. See me? If I could take care of a few outside of the run. Is it after me or is it just flying around? Oh, okay. What do you down there? Just a feeble fire. My melee damage is up quite a bit, so I should do okay. I just can't use flame against fire ones, obviously. They still do over 100 damage, though. Granted, it does have a mate boost. Bit of a problem, but not a lot. Let's see. You can't hurt me with that. It's still mate boosted, though. If I could lure it out here, I'll at least get rid of that. Come on. Oh, missed. That, and if I run out of stamina, I'm not going to fall into the trench. Alright, alright, alright. Gotta use the air brakes here and there. I do wish I had more stamina in here. I mean, it did seem like it leveled a lot whenever I put a point into it. Come on. Let's do it. But the other ones I can at least use my fire breath. Yeah, you guys enjoy that. Enjoy that body. I didn't actually get all that hurt from the fight. It's more the stamina regen that's gonna get me over here. Are you that higher level? No, you're a level 10. 4 bites. One more. Should do it, yeah. 5 bites. Okay. Good to know. There's a significant difference with these levels. What are you? Female fire, 50, but it's mate boosted. You? Female fire, 150. And mate boosted. At least it's fire. Less of a problem that way. Let's just pick these guys off one by one. Over here I should get my full damage. 1/3 or 300, yeah, 360. Nice. Yeah, I would be dead if this was still like the early release of this map. Nice. Yeah, sometimes the mods, I mean, whether it's the matter of compatibility with each other or whatever, they can cause the crashing for sure. You look cool. Ah, yeah, you're the 175 male. If I can find that egg, that would be the perfect mate pair for this one, because this one was 175 as well when I found it. 175 female and 175 male. Perfect, at least for... I don't know how well you can mutate those things. If you can mutate these wyverns, but it'd be cool. I don't see too many. I should be able to grab at least... Okay, there's one stuck down there, but it's stuck. Should be able to grab 1 or 2 of these, hopefully, without a problem. What level is this thing? I am stuck really far down here. It is level 70. Okay, so that's not... That's one for kibble for sure. Anything coming down after me right now? Did I grab that? No? Okay. Grab this one too. I would love a really good, like, lightning wyvern. I think, like... Out of the 3 on this map, I'd say those are probably my favorites. That's level 70 also. Poison wyverns are cool, but their attack is literally just a ball of poison. And it just leaves a gas cloud where you hit. So if it's not... oh, man. If you miss, then you are SOL. And it uses up about as much stamina, if not more, than some of the others. Okay, that one is after me. Those colors looked cool. What was... Oh my gosh. Yeah, I like that a lot. I'm trying to turn as I'm flying, but I don't think it's really doing very much. I want to see what level you are before I just turn around and fight you. Excuse me. Okay, it's only level 70. I do like the colors on it, though. It's really cool. Looks a bit, Oh, jeez. Yeah, those ones hurt quite a bit when they hit me. It looks a bit, like, radioactive. Perfect. That should be dead. There's no way that thing's gonna live any longer. Nice. Alright. We're going to go down because we're out of stam. But I did get 3 eggs at least so far. So I should be able to get... should be able to make the kibble that I need for that 145 Thyla. I want to get the hook. I need to get the claw from this wyvern because since I killed it with fire... This is the only way to grab it. That was the only one that came down. I may as well try to grab more. Kind of clear the trench a little bit, but I still need more stam. I need to make like a be right back thing. So I may run upstairs and grab myself some water. Cause I need some water here real quick. Since this is a new computer as well, I lost like all the buttons and stuff that I set up on my stream deck. So I have to reset everything up as well for that. I had a be right back screen, and I had some music that would play during that. I don't know what level that one was. I didn't look. 70, 165. That's not bad. I should put them on the Wyvern, though. Not bad for a Wyvern. Egg. I already grabbed one in there. There's one over there. Further down I get here now, though, I'm going to have more after me. That one's just stuck. So I can't... he can't get me. We're going to grab this one and then call it for now. Because any further down, we're just going to aggro more Wyverns to me. That's just level 60 also. Alright, let's go. Let's see if there's anything coming after me. I'm sure at least one is, right? No? Should I be greedy? Probably not. Am I going to be greedy? Yes. Wait, stop. Regretting my decision now. Unless this egg... Is that coming after me now? It's level 5. You're a silly goose. You get killed now. They eat you. Fire. Do nothing. It's gonna turn out that that egg is a level 5 because of this one, though. Doesn't actually have to be, but it could be. That's just gonna be my luck. Toast. Is that the egg? Yeah, that's the egg. I need to clear my Wyvern's inventory of meat. Meat, drop it. Bye-bye, meat. Please be 175. 140. Not quite. You know, it's something. Do I have more friends after me? I think the ones that are after me are stuck. A lot of these seem to be spawning inside the wall for some reason. Not really going to complain. But it just kind of seems to be what's happening. Land. Thank you. Anything coming after me? No. What do you... 150. Also not bad. The other one was 165, though. That's even better. Okay, I do have one after me. That's also a fire wyvern, though. I have nothing to be worried about. Unless it's like a 190, which is max. It looks just like me. Not really. Looks similar to me. 178 damage, though. It is mate boosted. Does that mean... I was worried that there was more trying to come after me. Mate boosted still over there. There was one spot here that I could hit at 300 damage. Alright. Normally I wouldn't be just sitting here and taking it, but honestly, whatever. Since it is a... Oh wow, there's one up there. That was a 120. Okay. I mean, I could take this one. What was it, 145 Firewire? Or the Fire Wyvern? I could breed them together, so I at least kind of have a constant flow of... Oh, they got it. They chased it up there, and they got it. Constant flow of eggs, so I don't have to come back and do this. But with the other options I have as well, we'll have to see. We'll have to see what we do here. But I do know that I am... I'm good here. I need to go and tame that Thyla. And we'll get an imprinted one and do the cave. Alrighty. Yeah, if I grabbed any more, I would have started getting really slow from the carry capacity. Carry weight. 165, though. I think I will take that for the Lightning Wyvern. I think I will hatch it. All right. We'll grab the ones out of here. I mean, the 140... Should I? I could find a better one. Yeah. I'll hatch the 165. The other ones I'll just turn into kibble. I would like to get a stronger one for the Fire Wyvern, especially since that could help with the Phoenix taming once I finally have that opportunity. For now, let's bring her back in here. Make sure that my Oviraptor's only on unfertilized collection. Yep. Let's start hatching you. Oh. I should go grab a cryopod. I don't have any more wyvern milk now that I think about it. So I'm going to need that before I hatch that guy up. I forgot about that part. But we'll let that thing hatch and I'll just put it away for now. I do have two other wyverns in here. Kind of the same circumstance. That I... What level is this one? 140 and a female. It's at 165 as a male. We'll have a great breeding pair for those. Yeah, that 140. I guess it's a female, but it's still what it is. All right. I'll just grab an empty one. When that one hatches up, fingers crossed that it. Was this one a male? What does that mean? I forget what that means. Are they digging in the ground? I think it's going to rain. I'm pretty sure that's what that one is. Yes. Wyvern. Lightning Wyvern is female. So hopefully it's a male when it hatches. And then we'll pull the other ones and make... there's 2 more kibble for now. Maybe I'll just make all of it. I'll make all the kibble I can for now. I do love the textures of this. I didn't realize they'd glow so well like this too. That's crazy. Alright. That's not the right thing. Over here. I guess I should just grab the eggs myself. So it doesn't accidentally grab something it's not supposed to. Okay. Only carry 3 at a time anyway. 1, 2, 3. Kibbles. 3. Nice. Perfect. And then we'll go grab the rifle and knock out this other Thyla as well. Perfect. Big fan of finding a good pair of Thylas. I think I will go grab that 140 male as well. And tame it too. Because there's a chance that the 130 that I grabbed before could still have a better stat. But if that one over there has an even better stat that I can mix in, then I would prefer that, of course. Oh. I apologize for that. Whoops. Not bad. Knocking stuff over. Alright. I remember now. If you couldn't tell, I do have ADD. And that does definitely that is definitely something that happens every now and then. Yeah, I'm pretty sure what they're doing is the rain thing. Kind of looks like rain clouds. Alright, so that thing hatched. I don't have a light on, but please tell me you are male. Nope. Damn it. Okay, that's fine. I will still continue looking for more wyvern eggs, I guess. Let's grab this kibble. Kibble, kibble, kibble. I'm gonna go knock this thing out, and then potentially set up a secondary taming pit, just because I don't think I want to worry about waiting for this one to fully tame before I knock out the other one. I don't know why I'm not waiting. Typically, it's best to make sure that on the left side goes away before you do your next shot, just to kind of maximize the effectiveness or efficiency, I guess, of knocking stuff out. But let me know, by the way, is when the music does kick in, is it really loud, or is it an okay level for, like, compared to everything else? So they will hear me pretty clearly through it. There we go. That auto-closed that time. Okay, cool. Good to know. Appreciate that. I'm pretty sure I've got enough. I know I have enough stuff just sitting around that I could go and get. I can make a little other taming pin. Maybe 4 walls though. It's not gonna be enough. I could use the metal stuff instead. It's not like I'm going to be living in it. Oh, I can make it out of stone. That's fine. Too heavy? No. Okay, cool. Just a temporary one for the sake of taming some Thylicolias. Do pretty sure they can't get through that. I don't know if I'm gonna risk it. We'll do this instead. Oops. Sweet, that should do. I don't believe. I mean, since they don't jump on their own, it should be fine. We'll go grab that 140 male as well, and then we'll compare all the stats once they're all tamed. And I'll make the other 3 kibbles when I get back with that one too. We'll be going for 2 hours, not bad. Oh my gosh, yeah, the rainstorm does kind of make it hard to see sometimes. I don't know if I'm going to be able to find this guy right off the bat, but... Go and take a look. Just blindly fly through the weather. I'm going to hit a wall. I can't tell. We'll go up really high, see if I can get out of the clouds. Yeah, that's better. That's absolute madness, I tell you. We are at the top. So they were... Were they down here? Yeah, they were right on the other side of the oil factory, if I remember right. Can't believe I have to be as high up as the obelisks to actually see what's going on right now, though. Absolute chaos. Should be kind of over where that drop is. Well, that's my oil factory, actually. It'll be further down south from there. Time to dive. And hope it's still there. Oh my gosh. That is absolutely crazy. Okay, cool, I can see. I know it was like on a lower level of the plateau. Oh my god. Should have left the marker where it was. That's what I typically do. But I thought, nah, I remember exactly where this guy is, because I'll definitely still be able to see where I'm going. Good lord. Alright, clear it up. Now I just need to actually find this guy. I don't think it was on the actual desert floor. It was at least like right up here somewhere. I thought it was in those. Could be wrong. I was just looking there and I didn't see him. Let's see. Oh, smaller things as well. There's still the cloud in the way on this part of it. Okay, there's one. Is that the one I'm talking about? Is that Mr. 140? I can't turn fast enough to look. I mean, it's either the 140 or the 130 that I saw beforehand. Hello. Okay, he's even better. He's even better than I thought. We got a max level 150. Perfect. Expecting a 140, finding 150. It's a good day. Let's go. That works very nicely. Given the amount of time it took to find that thing with the frickin' the rain, I'll probably just put this in the temporary one and then just immediately back in the other spot. Alright. Well, I figure I'll say, if you're enjoying the stream, it'd be great. If you liked and subscribed, I kind of feel obligated to say so. But if you do, it actually will help me a lot, and it will help others join in as well. So I would highly appreciate that if you wouldn't mind. We will be back to the base soon, and we'll knock out this dude as well. I think we'll just take the 130 to the cave then, depending on what its stats are. If it doesn't have something better than this 150 does, then I'll just take it flat. We'll just run through the cave and see what we can run into. Is that same Yeti that was over by my house? Yes. Okay. As long as it goes away, that's fine. I did not realize when I built over here that I was in Yeti territory. I just wanted to be somewhere near some metal. Ooh! Did I miss the... I did miss the... That's a potential problem. Hello. I do not want to miss that again. Go in the pen. No. It's trying to go straight after the one that I just tamed. Which is weird. And unexpected. I would think that it would only go after... I don't know if it would go after the same... Like, same type of creature. Damn it. That's fun. Where are you at, dude? No, 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 no. I need to get better at aiming. The Wyvern is not as... Like, I'm used to only, like, picking stuff up and dropping them off with the Rhino. And that is so smooth and easy to control when it comes to dropping stuff off. That's not what I wanted to grab. And now I'm going to run out of stem if I try again. There we go. There we go, there we go. Let's not mess this up again, eh? In. In. Nice. Perfect. And last chance as well, before I run out of that stuff. Holy crap, dude. I feel like I want to do that on this side because it's too close to the top. Hello. And stop. We'll do passive and stop. And then we'll swap and knock this out. And earlier, I think you may have been gone at the time, but if you actually wait until that logo on the side that says minus a dart is gone, you actually have timing it perfectly to have like a max efficiency on knocking something out, so you don't use as many extra darts or whatever. those other kibbles. There we go. And then those other eggs are on this one. I do wish I still had my jerboa. I put something on them. Just because I am too heavy right now to run. I also forgot to build stairs to get into the house. Eggs and kibbles. 3, do it. In the meantime, I'll run and grab a saddle so I can get that other one out of the other taming pen. I'm pretty sure I found a few Thylas saddles in drops up until now. Hello, Jerboa. Saddles. Yes, Thyla. Just put the lower level one on for now. You still just, you see what I mean? The freaking thorny dragons, you can hear them everywhere. Anywhere and everywhere on the map as you're going around. Woohoo. Nice. Okay. Before I put any levels in these, what I like to do is we'll check the stats real quick. This one has a lot of health, actually. At least compared to her. Melee damage 352, melee damage 260. Yeah, her melee is much better. Weight 688, 640. And then stamina 1760 versus 1840. I mean, he's got some pretty good stats too. We'll have to see what the max 150 one over here ends up getting stat-wise when he finally gets tamed. Which reminds me I need to grab the kibbles out of the cooker over here. Alright. And cool. Tame him up. And that will make things great. What I'll typically do is I'll pull the stats up once, I'll pull my phone out and just take a picture. Just so I can kind of like look at those going forward. Let's see. Yeah, we'll take a picture real quick of each one of these stats. So I can then compare quickly. And other times it's because I'll end up using the creature a little bit here and there. And I don't remember what their base stats are, but I'm assuming 7,000 flat is pretty good for a base level Thyla. Maybe it was worth doing the 130 that I found before. If we can combine all the best stats into a breeding pair, that's what I ended up doing with the Fasolas over here. That's why their base levels are all 235. The way that the Fasolas are tamed, I ended up messing up one of them like right at the end because a scorpion ended up attacking he was trying to hit a vulture, but the vulture, it was flying over the top of my Fasola. It's garbage. Garbage what happened, honestly. Alright, am I putting all of my... Yeah, Wyvern Talons in here for now. I'm pretty sure I had a Lightning Wyvern one, but I don't know where that is at the moment. Is it on you? You've got 2 on you, yeah. 4 of those. I don't remember how many I need of each for the alpha variant of the boss. I'm pretty sure it might be 20 of each, but I can't guarantee that right off the bat. I can go check, but whatever, dude. Some progress is being made. I've been wanting to tame Thylas for a while now. I was just worried because they were broken. Should be in a good place now, though. Once I know what the best stats are out of all three, I'll name them kind of with the stat name. Like if it's health, I'll do H. So like H7000, for example, for that one. And we'll end up doing the same kind of with each one until we can get all the best stats down into that breeding pair. I know I was saying before that kind of wasn't my plan right off the bat, just because I wanted to... I just want to do the cave. Which I do. I do just want to do the cave. But at the same time, I may as well have a strong one. If I can just get one with the perfect stats, it doesn't have to have a mutation on it or anything right off, like right away. I would love to have one with a mutation. Maybe have it crazy colors. I had one on the island in Arc Evolved that I think it was blue with a purple underbelly. I really like the way that one looked. I would love to have it again. Silk and fiber. Things from accidentally grabbing stuff. We'll place the wyvern in here. Top off my water. Probably take some grenades with me as well, just to kind of try to make it easier to deal with some of the rubble golems. Because just kind of attacking and waiting isn't necessarily the most interesting. Yeah, the most interesting way of killing things in there, but it is the safest way. The main concern about that cave, though, is not just the, not just those. It's the, okay, good. I just wanted to make sure that the RG noise wasn't coming towards my stuff. There's a couple pits that are instant deaths if you fall into them, and in Evolved, I saw a red drop down there, and I thought if I used my grappling hooks that I could slowly go down. Turned out that was just a troll drop. Or a bug drop, I don't know what it is, but it felt like a troll, that's for sure. Tried rappelling down there and just insta-killed me halfway down. Frustrating, I tell you that much. Come on, buddy. Gotta see what you got stat-wise. Because if we can get something, if we can get one of these with really, really high base stats, I could use one for the Oasis. I need something with high level and high health to make it easier on me for taming the Oasis Sword. Then I can have a moving base. I will have to literally pull trees out of the ground to feed it, but that's fine. Does look beautiful, though. I'll tell you, I love this map. Not just this map. This game so far, just the way that it looks when it's not crashing, has been super glorious. Like I love the way it looks, and how everything interacts with it. Yeah, okay. So that 130 ended up having the highest health stat. That's crazy how much of a difference there is. Okay, so we'll do... what is your melee? 375? Are you highest melee? 352, 260. So 375 melee is highest, and then weight is 680, 640, 688. So yeah, those are the only 4 stats I really am worried about. So then I will name this one as I expected to. Health 7,000. It's crazy. I've never seen anything just be flat, like something thousand like that before, it's absolutely crazy. It also has the best stamina, 1840 stamina. Both of these have 1760. Let's see here. So yeah, okay. So he's also, so not only will we do H7000, we'll also do S1840. H7000, S1840. And then which one of the, and this one has the highest melee, and this one has the highest weight. It's literally by like 1 level's worth of points, but it's fine. Melee being 375, so M 375. And then we'll go to this one to do W688. Okay. But yeah, that's crazy. He must have just not gotten... I mean, his weight is not much off, but its melee is absolute garbage. So it must have got a lot in health and stam then. Luckily that oxygen's low too. It's still higher than hers. I don't know. That's crazy. We'll start with this guy. And of course this one, because that's the only option for female that we have. And the melee. I did this with my RGs as well, and that took a little while. Whoa. Okay. I forgot you were following me. Good lord. I just heard pitter-patters and scared the crap out of me for a minute. Alright. Is this where this ends? Yes. We'll do one more. Oh, it's one more row, and then it'll end. So I need to do more ceilings. How many can I make? I mean, I'll try to do 15 if I can. Yeah, I can do 15. Can't carry all the materials on me to do it right off the bat, but I can do it. I should try to just get this done. It's been a while since I've actually worked on this part. I've just been running around doing the other stuff, like the train and just finding specific creatures. So this is where I'm going to go this direction. And we're going to have it, what, 4 wide, 4 long as well? Oh. I'm definitely going to do, like, some pillars on these corners as well, going up to the top to make it actually look like it's connected to something instead of just literally floating. But for now, this is what we're going to do. Is that 3? I guess I did have to do something different for the roof. Whatever. I'm going to follow whatever's on the roof, and if it's off a little bit down here, then it is what it is. Oh, yeah, it's like off by half. Right. It's going to be symmetrical. It's fine. I'm not worried about it. Too much. 3, 4, 5. So I'll do 5 more. Ceilings. Do I have? I do. Okay. Only thing about having stuff pulled to me is I don't know exactly what I'm low on when it comes to materials until it's just gone. So hopefully I don't have any problems here soon, but... Okay, we got 2, 3, 4, 5. Should be, yep, that's perfect. Is absolutely perfect. The thing that I'm thinking about doing up here is I might have whatever creature I'm currently breeding up here using cryopods, or if they can fit through the stairs, then cool. But I might do that just so that I have the main section down there open, and I can kind of bring my wyverns and stuff in and out whenever necessary. Because if it's just like that, and I'm not utilizing any of the vertical space, then it's not really doing anything for me. Alright, so these guys should be done mating. Yep, gestation got less than a minute. We'll see if we get the combined stats right off the bat. I have been relatively lucky with that. Not amazingly, though. If I can get both of those stats and then a female, all we need to do is breed it with this one once it's fully grown. Let's see. And then I do have a good amount of these eggs still. I was using them to level up my wyvern. I should have done a Lystro as well to get that boost experience, but I wasn't thinking that far ahead. Let's have you do this right off the bat, so that as soon as you're grown up, we just get an egg. That is something that happens as well, so you can actually have a 214. Oh, I thought I told you to stop following me. What are you doing? What are you doing? Stop. There we go. So, I mean, 214 could have the levels. Because what? We've got weight, health, and stamina. It's got the health. What was the stamina? Was it 1760? Doesn't have the melee, but that was on the other one. Ancestors. So there's no mutation. 1760 stam and 688 weight. Oh, I didn't get the stamina. It's a little bit short on the stamina, but you know what? I'll take it. I will... Oh, I need to give it some meat to eat. I think for the sake of trying to move this forward, I will have this one. Like, it has 2 of the 3 stats. Stamina's not the worst one to not have right off the bat. I do want to get a perfect pair eventually. But we'll put you onto breeding. We'll do the same exploit that I'm doing over there. So they just immediately have a baby ready as soon as they are grown. Raw meat. Let's give her something to eat. Let's not take it from the dung beetle, because I accidentally had one die of starvation on the other island. On the island. Okay. 214. I mean, it's still going to take a good amount of time to grow. How long do I have between breeds for this one? Another 8 minutes. Okay. What I might do, because we have the weight moved forward, right? She has the weight. Just doesn't have the stam. Yeah, 688 weight and the 7,000 health. Let's take that one. Let's take that one. As long as this one doesn't die from starvation, which we'll be sure doesn't happen. While we're gone, we can just go do the cave. And we'll just take this one with us. I took the saddle. Let's move this dude over there. Okay. And then we'll turn him off of breeding so that when this one's fully grown, it'll be... Okay. Yep. I didn't take the saddle off. I'm a doofus. Come here. Alright, let's just put some levels into melee. Real quick. I want to go look at this cave, because I have not looked at this cave at all this entire time. I just remember it from before. And yeah, I was going to grab some explosives. Because I want to see how good they do on these dudes. Okay, that's tools. We want some cluster grenades, maybe? I could take a rock. I actually don't have a rocket launcher. I just have rockets for it. Let's take some cluster grenades. 15. It's probably going to be more than enough. I mean, I don't know exactly how they work. I've seen them. I don't know how far they explode outwards when it releases the cluster. But we'll go. Let's do this. Am I being chased by a Carno? Yes, I am. Apologies. Let me check that real fast. Okay. No need. Everything's good. I think after I take a look at this cave, I'll probably call it for today. At least for now. I might come back later depending on if I have the time or not. But I figure we got a good amount done in this about 3 hours or so. Probably we'll call it then. Like I said before, I mean, I'm going to try to do this a lot more often. This is just kind of the first one I'm doing since a long hiatus. So if you want to see more, feel free to subscribe, leave a like, and that'll help me get seen by more people along the platform. And that would be great as well. I would love to be able to do this. I would love to be able to do this full time. But, you know, for now, it is just a dream. But it is a fun dream that I shall not give up on. Oh yeah, I started here on the map. I ended up building this as just kind of temporary. This is made out of thatch, which it didn't really help too much when it came to the superheat, so I literally made a box to make sure I did not die from the heat. Despite the when I came to this map, I had the 50 fortitude. But it doesn't actually seem to do a whole lot on this map. I think it's mainly just set to be hot no matter what. Granted, the gear that I have now has kind of stopped it from being a problem. I do have another problem. I have a problem with being... Why are you in here? I didn't think they came out this far. Holy crap. That took me by surprise. Whee! Bonk. It's gonna rain again. A Gigantoraptor saddle. They don't spawn on this map. But I'll take it. I've thought about bringing one here from the island anyway. I like your colors, dude. 45? That's a shame. I missed the Thyla. Oh my gosh. I don't think they're supposed to be able to, like, gain that kind of momentum right off the bat. But you know what? Who am I to complain, considering they, a little bit ago, did not jump forward at all? Is that the church? Yeah, that's the church. Oh, snaky. Oh, we're through. I'm gonna have to go in through the roof. But I have actually not taken the opportunity to mark this on the map yet, so I'm gonna do that from the roof. Just a remnant and remembrance from Evolved. Cave 2. We'll put this as... What did I mark the cave as last time? Target? I don't remember. I can change it, though. I don't remember what color the artifact is here, so we'll just do orange for now. Cave 3. Oh, okay, I did a star. I just want to be consistent with those. Okay. Very good. I should have actually marked Cave 1, because I only have Cave 2 and 3 marked. Just occurred to me that I probably should have a cryopod. Because there's no way to get out of here without it right now with this creature. Oh, it looks so good in here. Absolutely love it. I love that they've built this from the ground up for all these. Just looks so good in here. Does this cave have bats? I probably should have brought some. I should have been even more prepared. I'm not very prepared right now that I think about it. Oh well. Typically in single player, your first run doesn't have drops and has only very few creatures, so we'll see if that's accurate. Let's see if that is still the case in Ascended. I hear spiders. That's no big deal. Oh, there's a bat. That's a bat that I heard. I thought it was a spider. They make similar noises, I guess. I'm going to go up the top of this. I'm going to shoot him. I'm going to shoot him from up here. Oh, God. It's been a while. I should save. Okay. Just the one bat? Oh, there's two at least. How did that not hit? I've noticed as well on here, I can't tell if it's just me or what, but I do have to aim a little bit higher when I'm trying to use any firearms. Uh-oh. Was that an Arthro or snake? Oh, okay, it's neither. That's fine. That's fine too. Let's see what we get for organic polymer from these guys. Now that I'm on a Thyla, you're normally better about collecting that stuff. Hello? Silly mantis. 150, huh? Yeah, I definitely want the melee damage from the other one. Even though it's only slightly better. Granted, this thing hasn't killed anything yet, so... I don't think that's hitting anything. Are you gonna get out of the wall? Tell me that's a no. Bam! Oh. Just died to bleed, thanks. I don't want to get I don't want to get freaking mega rabies. I mean, I definitely would survive at least one of those, but... yeah. I don't have any healing salves. I didn't bring any healing potion things either. Which is the way of progress? What is this? Oh yeah, no, I remember. This cave actually did have two directions to go. I think they both lead down to the same spot. Oh, bats. Lovely. Let's not do that. Let's go the other way. I think it still leads down to that spot. Yeah, it does. I did not... I hear you. Yeah, it's mostly bats everywhere. Lovely. I had just enough room for that. It was for the Thyla as well. I mean, it was right after I killed it, so I thought... as long as I don't let it touch me, I don't think... oh, what? Oh, it's a snake. If I kind of try to keep them around with Thyla, not me, then it should be okay. Not get the Mega Rabies. At least that's how it worked in Evolved. I hardly ever got Mega Rabies in Evolved. Okay. That's fine, let's go. There's still more down here anyway. I missed. I didn't even bother. Oh, bother. Hello? Dude. Nice. Okay. Yeah, that guy I don't want to bother with. Doing anything but shooting in the face. Hello, face. Goodbye, face. I don't know why it's giving the Thyla so much experience when I'm shooting something in the face. But that's fine. No mind to complain. It's a little foggy still in here. Even though it's raining outside. Dude. This has been a long-running thing. Oh, man. Is that an Arthro in the walls? I don't want it to actually get out and then hit me. That blue is blinding. Oh, there's another Arthro over there. A couple more bats. As long as I can kill the Arthro, dude, I don't care. Whoop. Alright, let's do this cave. I'm gonna finish this cave and we'll go take a break for the day. Take a break for the day after the cave. Oh, what? He was in the... Oh. There we go. And you. That's what I'm talking about. 5k damage. Good God, dude. Is that a drop? Ooh. That's not the troll drop of death, but... Oh, this is the drop of death, in general. Which I am not a huge fan of. I see... Okay, so we've got an Arthro over there. Is that... There's just got a couple Mantises as well. Come on, bro. Get these two Mantises down. And we'll just leave that Arthro alone. Grab the drop. Other thing is I just really hope there's not a Rubble Golem right. Oh my. I have seen that on other people's. I agree. I mean, I've seen that they've literally gotten stone out of those. And I don't understand how that's a thing. Do the Rubble Golems look like just smaller versions of the stone guys outside? I mean, I know they do out of the ground. I just mean the actual thing. Piranhas. Yeah, those things are rough, dude. You gotta, like, are you just in the south part of the island, I'm assuming? That little kind of river that goes out into the ocean. I think I know where that is. Yeah, they are. Those are surrounded by those. By the piranhas. I hear bats. I haven't run into a rubble golem, but now that I said that out loud, I probably will here in a second. Nice. They do typically like to guard the artifact in this cave. Mantis. Mantises, snake, no big deal. No big deal at all. More melee damage. This cave still looks really cool. I do like this one a lot. I like the caves on this map in general. She's got another one. Anything I really need to keep? No. No, not really. We'll keep the raw meat, though, in case I need to heal her. Yeah, it's good to have a pike, or at least a bunch of spears and stuff, right at the beginning when you're trying to go through any river with those piranhas. I typically would end up skipping the spears, and I learned later that that was a pretty big mistake, because it actually helps. They're actually not too bad, especially if you throw them. I mean, if you're high enough level to use the crossbow, though, that's definitely the preferred method to get rid of those pesky piranhas. That another drop, or is that just crystal? That's just crystal. Doing okay so far. Got another bat here between me and the artifact. Oh, and an Arthro. I didn't see him. No, thank you. You can keep your stuff. You can keep all of your spit. I do not want it. Whoop, there's two of them. They're weak to bullets, actually. Any projectiles they take extra damage from. I was able to do 5,000 damage with one bullet on them. Oh, no. And blam. There we go. It's only level 10. Wouldn't have been a problem if it did get me, but really just don't want to have to repair my armor again. It didn't hit me, right? No. That would have done a lot more damage to me than, or durability damage than it did. Thylas ready to level again. Is there a golem in here? No. Oh man, the freaking effect coming off of this is so cool. Aha! And there's the sword skin. Nice. Alright. I mean, I'm not using a sword right now, so I can't put it on to show it off, but hell yeah. We finished a second cave. We just need to get back out. I wanted to hit that bat, not miss that bat. I see you. See what I mean? 5,000 damage in one shot. It's crazy, dude. It takes each one of these out in one go. Haha, Mantis. I see. I see you. I was saying I even wanted higher level mantises and stuff, but I just gotta kill them in the cave. It hurts my soul. Betty bet. It's not loaded. Don't bother. Oh, there, because there's another Arthro just hidden in the ground there. Pop. Glad that was enough. Pop. That one was not enough. It was his booty, not his face. No thanks. Oh my god, there's two. I thought it was the same one. That looks like a different color. It was different. Holy crap. Bam. That was a 150. Was. Ah, you bastard. Come here. Come here. I missed. As long as I don't... I mean, so when you hit these guys as well on any creatures, you do take a little bit of damage back from them. So it's definitely not preferred to try to kill them with the creature, but sometimes you don't want to go through the whole reload animation. That should have hit it. I don't understand why it didn't. Come on. Get the Betty Bats dead. There we go. No treasure maps in here, huh? That's unfortunate. I'm wondering... I wonder if stuff has respawned over here. Yeah, it has. Let's just book it. I don't want to deal with some of the more evil creatures. Oh, that's a mistake, actually. Why have they respawned everything? Whoa. A lot of the time, it'll, like, respawn a couple swarms of things, but that's everything. This may have been a mistake just to book it. Whoop. Yeah, there are throws everywhere again. Holy crap. Dude. Whoop. Yeah, that's... I mean, I act like I'm surprised here, typically, just because, like... This happens every time in single player. I know that this happens. I don't know why I'm surprised. It still just throws me off just how many creatures are just waiting around the corner. Oh, I thought I was stuck. Ooh. I do wonder... That almost worked. I'm gonna have to get a cryopod. But I don't have anything close either. That's a problem. I should have thought about that. I know that I just kind of threw it earlier. Just kind of decided to send it, but now I'm regretting that because I'm kind of just stuck in here. For the time being. I mean, I almost got out doing that. Can I pull it off? I don't know if I can. Ooh. We'll try a couple more times, and if not, I have to start running back home. Oh! Oh, what? Okay. I think I can pull that off. So we go up, climb up to the top. What is trying to bite me? And then we'll go like this. That worked only from this side, though. Go down a little. Then we turn. Ah, that was so close. I know I can pull it off. I'm gonna do it again. Bear with me. Bear with me. Whoop. Can I? Oh, stupid Thyla. Stupid Thyla. How dare you? It like grabbed onto the ledge, like it was gonna try to climb, but it failed. Alright, I'm gonna have to just run for it. Which is unfortunate, because like I said, I don't have anything super close by. I could... How did I... Like, that first time was, like, the closest it was gonna get, I think. Am I stuck? I was stuck. Alright. Well, on that note, I do... I think I'm just going to call it here then, and I'm going to get my stuff back to base for the next stream, which will probably be tomorrow, unless something else happens tonight and I have an opportunity to continue. Thank you so much for sticking around. I appreciate you watching. Like I said before, if you hit that like button, subscribe so we can see the next one, I'd highly appreciate that too. It'd do a lot for us. And we'll see you in the next one. All right. Let me do a little emote real quick. Yeah, we'll just do a wave wherever that's at. See ya. Peace, man.